What's up, everybody? It's Mike Dussault, Evan Lazar, and as you can see behind me, we are here at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We just watched the Patriots' first of 2 joint practices with the Packers. Epic session. 3 hours. I lost track. Tons of reps. We had to divide up. Evan was down with the offense first. I was with the defense. Evan, early in practice, what did you see from the offense?
Well, Mac Jones attempted over 40 passes, it felt like, in this practice. I had him officially down with 28, but you look at all the dropbacks, some of the procedural stuff that they did, it was pushing 40 at one point. Almost felt like a game out here for the Patriots, and Packers got right into it, went right over there to the other field, and it was 11 on 11s right away. Like, usually you see some 1-on-1, 7-on-7, but the actual practice itself, I thought the Patriots offense started hot. They were really good in the first opening 11-on-11 period. Juju Smith-Schuster getting involved. Kayshon Boutte had 4 catches to the opening session of this practice, but then once we got into the ending, the 2-minute drill, things started to get a little bit disjointed for the Patriots offense. Problems up front, penalties as well, a couple flags thrown by the referees, and not a whole lot going down the field. I thought that was the big theme for me today. I don't know if it was due to the pressure, if it was due to receivers not uncovering. We don't get the benefit of watching the practice film, but it felt like there was a lot of layups at the first and second level, not a ton going down the field.
Yeah, so I was with the defense. Plenty to take away there, too. I would say first player to highlight, Matthew Judon. Newsflash, he's tough to block. A lot of pressures, at least 3 for him that I saw. Kind of tough to see everything. Anthony Jennings, Dietrich Wise also getting in there. One other player I want to highlight, just a day for him, Christian Gonzalez. I thought it was a learning experience for him. Got picked on a little bit. Jordan Love seemed to have his number. Christian Watson, all over the place. Fantastic player for Green Bay. He had some big catches against Gonzalez. So again, you know, not the end of the world, but I think for a rookie coming in here, going against a guy who's now in year 2, really athletic, a couple tough reps for him. But overall, I thought he was competitive. A lot of guys to highlight. Jack Jones, though, too, I thought was competitive, brought an edge today. I like that part a lot.
Yeah, I think with Christian Gonzalez, what you see is in zone coverage, sometimes he gets a little bit lost in space, and they're talking about it on the sidelines and things like that, where you saw a lot of communication, which I think is a good thing. Trying to learn these new pieces in this secondary. You have a lot of young guys back there. You have new safeties, no more Devin McCourty. So there's a lot of talking with the coaching staff amongst each other of how exactly they're going to go about playing individual routes and things that they're going to get thrown their way. This Matt LaFleur offense, they throw a lot at you. There's a lot of window dressing, there's a lot of moving parts, and you have to be able to dissect those things post-snap on the fly. So I think they'll learn from a lot from these practices, and that's what we're here for.
2 more cornerbacks to highlight, too. Amir Speed, Isaiah Bolden, just continuing to show up. Big guys, fast, they can both run. Lastly, Evan, we saw a new face here today, number 15. It was announced Patriots have signed the one and only Ezekiel Elliott. Didn't really take part in anything, had his pads on up top, but it seemed like it was more conditioning, getting used to it. Just, you know, how do you feel see Zeke out here first day?
Well, I think it's good to see him out here with the team already and participating in the walkthroughs and the stretching portion, and then it seemed like he went and did some conditioning or something like that during team drills. I think the one big thing you heard with Ramondre Stevenson after practice talking to the media was that he kind of likes the idea of the Patriots rotating backs a little bit and keeping everybody fresh, and he likened it to when he had Damian Harris here, which we know for the first couple seasons of his career. So I think that they're going to be a really good 1-2 punch. And that was the word that Mac Jones used exactly, was that's going to be a really good 1-2 punch. So I think the Patriots are going to find a role for Zeke that's going to be pretty considerable here moving forward.
All right, well, that's going to do it for Evan and I here on Wednesday for the joint practice number 1. We're going to be back tomorrow, joint practice number 2. Be sure to check out Patriots.com. So much to digest from today. So many reps, so many guys showing up. Great stuff. We'll have some write-ups on it, try to break it all down for you. And of course, tomorrow we'll be back after session number 2. Another video, more write-ups. You know how we do it here. We got you covered with everything here on Patriots.com.